Hey everyone, it's Lefty, and today we are diving into the best civilization options in Rise of Kingdoms. I'll break down each civilization's perks so you can decide which one best suits your strategy. Check out the timestamps in the description if you want to jump ahead to your favorite civilization. First up, let's talk about Mayans, the newest civilization to the game. Mayans offer a 5% boost to archer defense, increased normal damage across all troop types by 3%, and improves gold gathering speed by 10%. Honestly, it's hard to see why people would go for Mayans. If you are an archer main, the Ottoman Empire offers far more value. We will dive into that later. But yeah, overall, I would say the new Mayan civilization is a hard pass. Moving next to Greece, this civilization boosts infantry health by 5%, increases rallied army damage by 5%, and speeds up stone gathering by 10%. While the 5% health boost is a significant perk for infantry, it is only for infantry troop type. So basically you have to be an infantry main to make the most out of it. The extra rally damage is great if you are focused on rallying objectives, but if you are not an infantry main, Greece might not be for you. Next up is Rome. Rome gives a 5% boost to infantry defense, a 5% increase in troop march speed, and a 10% improvement in food gathering speed. Although infantry defense is helpful, keep in mind that health is the most crucial stat in the game. The march speed boost is ideal for players that are taking Ark of Osiris seriously, especially if you're garrisoning objectives with infantry. Otherwise, Rome might not offer enough to justify going for it. Germany boosts cavalry attack by 5%, troop training speed by 5%, and action point recovery by 10%. While the attack boosts for cavalry isn't the strongest stat, the improvements to training speed and AP recovery can really speed up your progress. This makes Germany an excellent choice during off seasons between KVKs or for training events and Zenith of Power if you are going for it. Just remember that frequently switching civilizations can get very pricey. Britain's perks include a 5% boost to archer attack, 5% faster troop training, and a 20% increase in ally garrison capacity. Unfortunately, since attack isn't the most impactful stat and garrison capacity is only situational, Britain doesn't really stack up compared to the others. In my opinion, it's one of the weaker civilization choices available. Now, France. France is a standout. It offers a universal 3% boost to troop health, a 10% increase in wood gathering speed, and an impressive 20% faster hospital healing speed. That 3% health boost applies to all troop types, and as we all know, health is key. Plus, the healing speed bonus is a game changer during KVKs. It's no wonder even high level players and whales turn to France. This is a top tier option for many, including myself. China remains the best starting civilization, and that is because it offers a 3% boost to troop defense across the board, a 5% increase in action point recovery, and a 5% boost in building speed. These perks are invaluable early on, especially when you are grinding through barbarians and aiming for City Hall 25 as fast as possible. Plus, you get the best epic commander in the game, Sun Tzu. For new players, sticking with China until you hit City Hall level 25 is a solid plan, though there are more specialized civilizations as you progress. Vikings offer a 5% boost to infantry attack, a 3% increase in counter-attack damage, and a 10% boost in troop load. While the attack bonus is limited to infantry and the counter-attack bonus can help during garrison scenarios, Vikings tend to shine only if you are focused on an infantry-based garrison strategy. For most players, there are better options out there. Egypt provides a 5% boost to archer attack, 5% more damage for rallied armies, and a 1.5% increase in both building and research speeds. The archer attack bonus is modest, but if you are planning on using archers in rallies or just starting out, the small boosts in building and research speeds can be handy. However, for a new player, China is still the recommended choice, unless you plan on heavily investing in rallies with archers. Japan, often dubbed the farm civilization, gives you a 3% boost to troop attack, 30% increase in scout march speed, and a 5% bonus to resource gathering speed. These perks are tailored more for your farm accounts rather than your main. Although the 5% resource gathering bonus can be useful on farms, There is no reason to run the civilization on your main. Korea brings a 5% boost to archer defense, a 15% increase in hospital capacity, and a 3% boost to research speed. The archer defense bonus is beneficial if archers are your focus, and the 3% boost to research speed can help in specific scenarios, such as pushing 45 units or during the first Zenith of Power event. However, Korea isn't typically recommended for endgame. Spain offers a 5% boost to cavalry defense, a 10% increase in XP gained from barbarians and other neutral units, and a 20% boost to resource production. This civilization is a decent starting option, especially if you are leaning into a cavalry playstyle early on. The experience and resource boosts can help you grow quickly, but as you progress, Spain's benefits tend to become less impactful compared to other civilizations. This 20% resource production buff is also very good and useful for your farms. Arabia enhances cavalry attack by 5%, deals 10% more damage to barbarians and neutral units, and boosts rallied army damage by 5%. While the attack bonus isn't huge, the extra damage, especially for allies, is valuable if you plan to invest in spending and rallying with cavalry. Arabia is best suited for those who want to make the most out of rallying and are willing to spend on Minamoto and in the early game. Ottoman Empire, arguably the strongest civilization for open field battles. Ottoman Empire provides a 5% boost to archer health, a 5% increase in troop march speed, and a 5% bonus to commander skill damage. The 5% boost to commander skill damage is especially powerful for high spenders who run multiple marches, as it amplifies damage across the board. If you are a whale or a kraken with the resources to manage several marches, Ottoman Empire is an excellent choice. Now keep in mind that this might change in the near future, as we are getting commanders that are focusing on other types of damage like smite. Byzantium gives you a 5% boost to cavalry health, a 10% increase in stone gathering, and a 15% boost to hospital capacity. While the 5% cavalry health bonus is significant, the benefits are only for cavalry. Even for cavalry mains, France or Ottoman Empire might offer more overall value, so Byzantium is usually not the top pick. To summarize, China is the best starting civilization, Ottoman Empire and France are the best civilizations for open field, and Greece, Egypt and Arabia are the best civilizations for rallying. And that wraps up our breakdown of the civilizations in Rise of Kingdoms. If you found this guide helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more Rise of Kingdoms content. Also, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What civilization are you running and why? Thanks for watching, I appreciate you all and see you in the next video.